Hello YouTube, I'm the Gaming Pegasus 187, and this is Friday Fight Night 31. It's been, I would say, a month and a half since I did one, and we've had two pay-per-views come and go. The Royal Rumble, Batista won the Rumble match.
Gentlemen, this is proof anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
And thank you for interrupting me, Jim. I think the only real highlight was the Outlaws winning the tag titles on the damn pre-show. Well, there was one highlight in the Royal Rumble match. Kofi Kingston's avoiding elimination. They had an NXT guy in Alexander Rusev, and then Kofi ends up on the guardrail by the ramp. If you can find the clip, it's amazing. He basically leaps from the damn guardrail to the ring. It's fucking crazy. But Cena Orton, complete I didn't give a shit. Elimination Chamber just passed by, and we Orton won, obviously, so we're gonna get Batista versus Orton. The highlight of that show, not the crowd chatting everything during the Batista Del Rio match, was the Shield versus the Wyatts. Oh my god, this is great. We've been wanting to see it for months, and we finally get it. Oh, it was so fucking good. Oh, man. Anyway, to the game. This is SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. I played the ever-loving shit out of this game as a kid. Hours and hours playing the fucking season mode. I went, I think I did 4 or 5 years. I fucking had my own creative guys. I fell for stupid fake codes on the internet. Fake, one of them was if you play as The Undertaker for a year and you don't lose, you got his rolling theme, which didn't make any sense because this game came out well before he started using it. Rest in peace, Viscera. And I'm gonna get my pissed off on here for a moment. Fuck TMZ. They will be showing Benoit footage on the WWE Network, but that's not why I said fuck TMZ. They decided to make a joke after Nelson Fraser, Big Daddy V, Viscera, World's Largest Love Machine, Mabel, whatever the hell you want to call him, passed away, making fat jokes, and fuck TMZ. That show has no worth in society at all. I wish it would die a slow, horrible death. And this is me being random, and we got Edge. Oh my god, I'm not gonna dwell on the whole thing too much, but rest in peace, Big Daddy V. I guess he lost 100 pounds too. He was losing weight. Hey, it's Jerry Lawler's former wife, and the reason he left the WWE in 2000 or WWF in 2001 is they fired her. Ugh. Well, let's have an appropriate opening to a theme. Foley. This guy's a human car wreck. And look, thrown off the cell, thrown through the cell. Oh my god, I was just watching his the greatest hits and misses, the 2-disc DVD WWE put out a few years ago. Oh my god. There was a match, it's one of the bonus features. The second match he had was Sabu, after he had left WCW. They were doing some talent exchange, and then he was with WCW as actually one of the tag champions when he first faced Sabu. So he faces him again, and then they just improvise, and let's use a beer bottle. And it takes 5 or 6 hits, Sabu hitting him over the head with it before it breaks. Foley is by far one of the toughest human beings on the planet. Oh my god. I've got a new review on the way. I've been editing the voiceover. I got the scripts done, edited everything. I got the voiceover in. I'm editing that. I'm gonna have to edit in the opening. And then I gotta get the game footage. And I'm not really looking forward to that part. I want to keep the video as authentic as possible. This particular game I've never beaten. You'll see what I mean when the review ends up coming out. We got. This is one kind of beat. You know, The Rock would beat people with a microphone by talking. Foley would do it beating it over your skull. Speaking of beat over the skull, that I Quit match you had with The Rock at the Rumble in '99, good God. Wow. Handcuffed, oh God, it's insane. Part of the reason Foley basically retired, although he did wrestle, he was actually TNA World Champion, but speaking of TNA, the rumors, Sting is gone from TNA. It looks like he is going to sign with the WWE. But as I had stated before, I'm not going to believe it until he walks out on Monday Night Raw. So, but we got WrestleMania on the horizon. We got Cena versus Bray Wyatt, which actually would be really good. We got Taker versus Lesnar, which is going to be really good. We got Batista versus Orton, and I pray that doesn't go on last, because they made a huge mistake at WrestleMania 25 when they had Triple H and Orton, which wasn't a bad match. It really wasn't. But they had to follow HBK and Undertaker. Yeah, you're not going to be able to follow that. Oh God. Well, how, like, looking back, the game, I mean, a lot of people, fucking No Mercy on the 64 is the best wrestling game ever. For me, this is it. This is what I grew up with. I mean, the like, you could do the catapult guys over the ropes, over the turnbuckles. There was all kinds of this wacky. Okay. Mandible claw, mandible claw. And watch this. No sells it. No sold it. No sold the claw. What the fuck? And I mean, at this point, I'm pissed. I'm gonna end up starting just beating him with the damn microphone repeatedly, trying to get him to quit. But we're also supposed to get Daniel Bryan versus Triple H, so, which I think is going to be a good match, as long as they don't pull some kind of screwball where Bryan loses. Conan went on his Twitter and it was really pissed, like, how many ways can they fuck this guy over? I mean, oh my God. I think that does it. No, I think the next one. So, I'm hoping this is gonna, these screw jobs with Bryan, it has to build to the big payoff, to Bryan getting the win over Triple H. So, that does it. I think that's only one to talk about. I'm gonna try and get another one of these out in a couple weeks after, yeah, I think TNA's Lockdown. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, but who knows. Pegasus, out.